How's everybody doing today? So, welcome to my kitchen. Got a got a mess going on here, but thought I'd dig into these $5,000 in strapped ones. I've had this for quite a while. I did a small short on it. I'll put the link up in the upper right. But yeah, I'm just gonna start going through them. I'll bring you guys back in after each one and show you what I found. All right, this is gonna be a short video if they're all like this, but the first strap was a big nothing burger. On to the next. Second strap, another nothing burger. This is gonna be a boring video, I guess. All right, third stack, found this star note there. And when I'm all done, I'll go through the star notes and let you know if any of them are rare. I'll gotta go to the star note lookup or whatever and find out what I got. And a trinary. They're not worth a whole lot, but worth more than $1, or you get a bunch of them together and sell them as a group and make more than, face value. On to the fourth. You know what? I'm gonna lose track. I know I'm gonna lose track, so I'm just gonna say on to the next one. All right, fourth strap, nothing either. I think what I'm gonna do, so this cuts the crap, when I find one that doesn't have anything in it, I'm not gonna bring you back in. I'm just gonna move on to the ones that have something. So stick around, it'll get better. Okay, and then immediately on the next one, I find this. I'm not gonna probably pull this out. 2014, some guys would consider that a date note. I don't usually pull them out unless it's got a specific date, like 2014, 0911, or 2001, 0911, 9/11. Something like that. When it's just the year, I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, somebody might pay a couple bucks for it, but the birth of their kid or something like that. But I'm not gonna keep it. I'll just throw it back in with the rest. It's not worth listing it. I've seen guys on eBay list them, but not worth it to me. All right, we are 9 straps into 50 straps of ones. And I found a star note. Once again, set it aside, bring it back in at the end after I go through them and see if anything's special about any of them. Another strap in, another star note. Strap 11, found 2 star notes. Diving back in. All right, strap 12, I've got this one here. 5 consecutive digits. I don't know what that would be called, a repeater, maybe, but it's not like a pure repeater. The 150, if it was all 9s, of course, that'd be nice, but it's not. So, I don't know. 5 consecutive numbers, that's kind of rare, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. Not sure what it'd be worth. And then I found this one where the last digits set high. Somebody told me once what that's called. Odometer, I think, is what they call it. But anyway, probably might be worth something. If it was more offset, it'd probably look a little bit better, but I'm gonna hold on to it. And here we go on strap 13. We struck it rich, guys. Got 3 star notes out of this one bundle and a flipper note. So a flipper, 8 zeros, 6s, 9s, basically they can be read upside down. So that's the flipper. So you can flip it this way and it still makes numbers. Maybe not the same number, but it still makes numbers. Anything worth more than $1, I'm gonna pull it out. All right, guys, so I just noticed this. What I've been doing is, as I take some out, I've been taking that first bundle that had nothing and pulling however many I have out of the strap, putting them in there, so I've got a bunch of 100 straps and I don't have to mark each one exactly how many are in it. I'll just have to do it to the last one. So I was putting 4 in that strap 13, I think, and then I pulled this one out, and I didn't notice it when I initially went through it, but look at how close it is to the edge there. Now, if it was completely cut or right on the edge, that'd be worth more, but basically it's off center, and again, probably not really high dollar. None of this stuff. The star notes are probably worth the most unless I can get, a binary or something. But still, it's worth more than $1. Somebody somewhere will pay a little bit more for it. Strap 14, and I've got another one with 5 consecutive numbers in a row, and this one is what I would call a date note. That'd be September 5th, 1929, or if you're in Europe, May 9th, 1929. So somebody's grandpa, if they're still around, or somebody very old, no offense, a very experienced individual may want a note like that, or somebody who's reminded of their grandfather or grandma or what have you. Strap 15. Got this one. This one may not be worth keeping. Rough shape to start with, but 5 numbers of the same, same digit, 5 of them. Not in order though, so I'm not 100% sure, but still somewhat rare to find that many of the same number. Anything more than 4, I tend to hold on to. Got this one here, another one where the edge is extremely close. And you got this one here. Again, not sure if it's worth it or not. Somebody somewhere will probably want it. I don't know if you can call this one a flipper, because the 1 is not just a single bar. It's got the, whatever you call it, at the top and the bottom. But the 8s and 6s, that's flipper, plus it's near binary. You could call it a trinary, which I guess it is a trinary, but it's almost a binary. Anyway, somebody somewhere might want it. Okay. I don't know what strap this is, whatever the next one was, but it's a trinary, 863, and trinaries aren't really worth all that much. You'd much rather have a binary, but somebody might pay a few bucks for it. That's all I found in that one. We'll move back on to the rest. Okay, strap 18, got quite a bit. So this is called a bookend. You got 229, 229 on each end. And then this one here, another radar, or not radar, odometer. Not a great one, but something. This one's got a nice coffee stain on it, but it's got, a 5 consecutive 8s, so that's always nice again. And then we got 2 star notes. Moving on to the rest. All right, I told you guys this was gonna get better. I believe that's strap 19. Okay. So this one here, I pulled out just because, check out the date, 1969D. That's pretty old to be finding that, number 1, and then it's got a couple doubles, 11 and 99. So not sure what it's worth. I'm not sure what most of this is worth. I know most of it's just a few bucks. If you're lucky, $5, $10, but still worth more than $1. This one here I pulled out because the dates, 1838 and 1985, I mean, I don't know if there's any significant event on both those dates, but just the fact that you got perfect year dates on both ends of it, going to be holding on to that one. This one here, holding on a date note again, because just 1938 with zeros, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then this one here is, it's not a perfect ladder, but it's we're at 1 4 2 4 2 4 1. Basically, it's going 1 4 2 2 4 1 with a 4 in the middle. It's a good looking bill, minus the stupid 3. May not be worth a whole lot again. Well, I know it's not worth a lot, but maybe somebody will want it. Strap 20 got 3 star notes. The center one is pretty crisp, pretty nice, not perfect, but pretty good shape. So yeah, star notes. Yay. Strap 22 got another off center, top edge, very close. And then 2 star notes. Strap 23. So I got this trinary, almost a binary. And I got this star note. And this one is a date note, 1917. Normally, like I said before, I don't keep them if the rest of it doesn't make up some kind of date, but 1917 is when America entered World War I. So to me, I'm a history buff, so I'll hold on to that one unless I find something nicer. Strap 24. Got ourselves a bookend, 45 and 45 on the ends, and a flipper, 0990898. Strap 25. Got another star note, and it's slightly off center, but not as bad as those other ones. Don't know if that adds anything to the value or not. Comment below if you know. Strap 25. So I got another odometer, the 7's high there. And then this one I pulled aside because it's got some bleed through right there, across the face, right there. You're getting the heavier inking on the one, bleeding through. And it's pretty nice. And I mean, got a bit right around there too. I mean, you're getting all this. You can see the circle of the crest, or I guess that's the crest. So yeah, it's a little bit more. I see a lot of bleed throughs like this, but not quite as much. So I know they're kind of popular, so I'm pulling that one aside as well. All right, this is strap whatever, I don't know. This one here is a very slight odometer. The 3, looking through the camera, I barely even see it. Honestly, that one's probably not anything. Oh, no, my bad. It's a 1988. That's why I pulled this one aside. I don't normally find anything older than the 90s, so if it's older than 90s, I grab it and pull it aside. This one is the slight odometer with a little bit of bleed through on it as well. You know, right here, there, a little bit in his forehead, and the 3 is high. All right, strap 29. Got 2 star notes, and this one here is actually, I like that. 4 3s in a row right in the middle. I like that. That looks good. Then we've got a bookend, 44 on both ends. Strap 30. We got a star note, and then we got some consecutives. We got a 66190059 on the top, and then 60 on the bottom. Plus, the bottom one, some people may consider a flipper, even though the one is kind of iffy, but still. A flipper with a consecutive. Okay, strap 32, I got 3 star notes, and then this one, it's 2017 and 1889. That is it's a double date, whatever you want to call it, a date note. 1889 is when the states Washington, Montana, North Dakota, and South Dakota became states. And if you have a kid recently, a small child, 2017 could be their birthday. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Strap 33. So we got a trinary, an almost bookend ladder double. Yeah, that's so it's got, you know, you could do 77, 33, 33 as triple doubles, or a quad and a double. I don't know. It's, you know, more rare than nothing, but it would have sure been nice if that was a 7. That would have been a pretty unique note there. And we got some consecutives, 0192, 9331, and 32. Strap 34, I think. Got 2 star notes and a triple double, I guess you could say, 44, 11, 66. Strap 35. Let's see here. What did I find? I got bookend here, and then this one was a bit odd, and you can almost see it in the serial number. There's nothing special about the serial number, but you can actually feel it. So it was struck extremely well. Struck. I don't know. I thought these things ran through rollers, throwing ink on it, but you can feel the numbers on that note. Yeah, that's I don't know. You tell me. Somebody watching this probably knows more than I do about them. Does that mean anything special, that you can actually feel the numbers on it? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'm kind of losing track here, but I think that's 36. And we got a bookend, 11 and 11, front and back. And this one, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's it's a trinary, I guess, but it's like 1313 1991. It's got a date in it, 1313, repeater. So I don't know, might be a little bit special. This one here is a binary. Binary's got only 2 numbers in it. True binary would be 1 and 0, but binaries are popular no matter what 2 numbers they are. And it's slightly odometer, not a whole lot, and a repeater, 133 133. So that's pretty cool. I've sold binaries for as much as 20 bucks. You know, it all depends on how special they are, but I'm gonna call that one, you know, probably at least 15 bucks on that one. Strap 37 got 3 star notes in it. Yay for me. Strap 38, only 12 more to go, guys. I got 2 star notes. One of them is oh no, sorry. I thought the bottom one was a trinary, but it's got 4 numbers in it. And this is a flipper, 86890-880. So I read something that says that some people don't like to consider the 8 as a flipper, probably because the bottom's a little bit bigger than the top, and a 1. But there are some who will accept it. So I will accept it, and I'm gonna call it a flipper. Okay, strap whatever. I think it's, what is it, 30? No, it's gonna be 40, I think. No, 39. Okay, I've got these 2 here are both really close to the edge. Not quite sure. This one I might throw back, but this one is also a 1977. And then this one is a 1980, what is it, 85 on there. And then this one's a star note. So I always keep them if they're older than 90, just cause I'm getting old. You're not gonna see a lot of those older notes around very much often, whatever. I speak good English. And yeah, this one, I'm not sure. I don't think that's offset enough for me to care. But yeah, thought I'd show you. 80% of the way there, guys. Strap 40. Got a star note with a date on it, and a flipper with 1s. Imperfect, I know, but a flipper nonetheless, I guess, if you consider 1s. Strap 42. Got 2 star notes and a double date note, 2001 and 1984. That could be somebody born in 1984, died 2001, born in 1984, had a kid in 2001. It'd be young, but still, it's not like it's unheard of these days. Strap 43, 2 star notes, and a 1988 note. So I'll be holding on to that. 44, guys, getting down to the wire. 4 star notes in strap 44. Coincidence? I think not. And here we have something odd. Nothing special about the serial number. Maybe it's nothing, but I find it suspicious. There's an upside down B on here, and it's a B note. B, 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 B's all over. I don't know if that's something, a mint error or what, but if you guys know, can you please let me know? I'm gonna hold on to it in case it is something special. It could just be a stamp of some kind, but you would think there'd be more around it than just a solitary B. So I don't know. Yeah, let me know on that one. I could use a clue if somebody knows about it. I don't know a lot about notes, honestly. I'm more of a coin guy, but this is something I can make videos on, and you know, I like hunting for things. Strap 46. Star note. Trinary note. Unfortunately not a flipper as well. And this is a date note, October 3rd, 1986, or March 10th, 1986, depending how you do your dates. Could be a birthday, on any of these date notes, if you're interested, let me know. It's not something I normally list, or I haven't anyway, as far as eBay goes, but if you're interested, let me know. All right, guys, strap 47. Got 2 pairs of consecutive bills, and this one, which is kind of a ladder plus doubles. I'm not quite sure, or a quad. I don't know how you'd really label that, but that's what I got. Strap 48, got another pair of consecutives, and this one I'm gonna throw back, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's a low serial number, but not quite low enough to be too special. You probably want at least 4 zeros. I actually have one that has 5 zeros, but I haven't tried to sell it just because it's so rare for me to come across them. I'm holding on to it for now. Strap 49, and I've got 2 star notes with some repeating some double numbers in there, sorry. And I've got this one, which is I guess a repeater, 200 in there. And the very last one, strap 50, and I got a star note with a couple doubles. Well, no, not doubles, a repeater in there. And that was all my extras. So I actually pulled out $99 out of 5,000. So not bad. Let's go over the star notes and see what we got. Okay, so out of the star notes, nothing extremely rare. I went to the star note lookup, put in all the serial numbers. Again, nothing extremely rare, but hypothetically, let's say they go for roughly $4 a piece. I have 44 of them, so let's just say about $160, give or take, value, then minus 44 off of there for the actual value. Here's everything else, other than these 2. So I've got my binary. I've sold those for, as much as 20. So let's just say $15 for that one. It really just depends who wants it. This one, no clue if it's anything special. If it's not, we're not going to worry about it right now. So 160, say 15 for that, 175, and then we got everything else in here. Let's see, I pulled out $99 in total, so there's got to be, let's just say 40 in there. And to be totally honest, I wouldn't sell anything for less than probably $3 because of taxes and everything else on eBay. So hypothetically, let's just say $3 each. That's another 120, 175. Let's do some easy math. Let's call it $300. So out of $5,000, making 300 minus the actual about $200. I don't know, because there's about $100 there of what it costs to start with, the actual money. So 200 in profit for 5,000, not the best, but I wouldn't spend your whole day doing this just to try to make money. I'm just doing this for sport. So again, it's free money. Why not? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.